artificial intelligence is ruling over all fields, and we all know that there are a lot of high demand and pay jobs right now in the tech industry based on artificial intelligence, and a lot of trends are going on. A lot of new technologies are coming into light, like blockchain, and more are there. So now let's go through what are the high demand and high paying jobs in 2025. So why these jobs are in demand means there are a lot of rapid evolution is taking place in the tech industry, like robotics, as well as in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and we have blockchain technology for very less we to improve the security, and we are also using cloud based storage is not we are not going with the natural one. We are trying to get an new way of storing our data and more encryption of data also. So first one is AI and ML engineer. So because of the explosion of generative AI, that is nothing but creation of a lot images, videos, and all of this is done by just by giving some prompt, and it is that is done by an AI and ML engineer, because to develop such an important aspect, to develop such an thing, we need to have lot of data, lot of knowledge on particular things like how to create an image, and this all is done by an AI ML engineer. And the skills that the person need to have are Python, TensorFlow, PyTorch, NLP, LLM. These two are very important topics in machine learning, artificial intelligence and machine learning, and deep learning is also very important. And the average salary is around 130K to 180K per annum. And this is one of the most widely high in demand and high pay job in current 2025. Then we have cloud architect. So cloud architect is now because everybody wants to have their storage system based on only in cloud, because we don't have to invest a lot of money. We don't have to spend money on physical infrastructure. We can just contact like Amazon Azure is there, so Microsoft Azure is there. Amazon also has AWS. So by taking premium over there, by taking a subscription over there, we are using their cloud space, we are using their infrastructure for our own needs. So cloud architect and engineer is also one of the most widely in demand, high demand job and high paying job. So the skills required are AWS, Azure, GCP, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, and the average salary is around 125K to 200K. Next, we have cybersecurity engineer. So as our personal data is spreading across globe, because we are using social media platforms, banking systems, and everything is there. So there are a lot of cyber threats that are available. So that a lot of people are trying to steal our personal information. So to protect that, we need cybersecurity engineer. What are the skills that the person need to have are network security, threat detection, and SOC, CM tools. These are all the important skills that the cybersecurity engineer need to have. And the average salary is around 120K to 180K. So next we have data scientist and data engineer. As you all know, artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain, anything that is going right now in the trending in the tech industry are needed by lot of data they are need, and that data is arranged properly. The data analysis is also done by this data scientist and data engineer. So businesses need data driven insights. They need more information, more, so that they can be able to give proper insights for their AI agents and lot of new things that are developing. So the skills required are SQL, Python, Spark, BigQuery, cloud data pipelines, and the average salary is between 110K to 170K. Then we have DevOps engineer, or you can also call as platform engineer, because continuous development and infrastructure, scalable infrastructure is very important when we are building apps, when we are trying to make new websites to come online, or new AI agents to come. We need lot of importance is given to DevOps engineers, and skills required are CI/CD, Kubernetes, Terraform, GitHub Actions, and average salary is between 115K to 165K. Then we have software engineer, full stack and backend. So core of every product based companies, they really want to have a software engineer, because they know that if we are building such a good product, we should also be able to give it to the public in a proper way, that they can be able to access the data, they can be able to use our AI agents like generative AI, ChatGPT. So for that, we need software engineers, we need full stack and backend work to be done, so that the user can be able to easily access our AI agents and he can use them in a very neat and clean manner. So the skills required are JavaScript, Node.js, Python, Go, React, and microservices. And the average salary is between 100K to 170K. Then we have product manager, which is technical product manager. Is very crucial and very important in the business goals because they need to understand what everything that, when we are starting a new business, the product manager needs to understand all the technical aspects, how other things are going on, how the team is managing or not. So if he has proper information, if he has proper information about the product development, you can know that the major skills that the person need is that he should be agile product roadmaps. He should know data analytics. He should know stakeholder management. That is, he should be able to be understand the product what we are creating, and he should understand the data that we are gathering, so that the employees that we are giving the work to, they are doing it properly. And it is one of the most important thing in the product manager role, is very important in the tech industry right now. So it is average salaries around 120K to 180K. Then we have blockchain developer. Blockchain is one of the most widely used tech trend right now, growing, and it is one of the biggest high demand job because blockchain is used for in banking. It is used in bitcoins. It is used in several ways because it provides very high security for us. So it's continued interest in decentralized apps, DeFi tokenization and all. And the skills required are Solidity, Ethereum, smart contracts, and Rust. The average salary is between 130K to 190K. It is high in demand. Definitely try to, if you are a beginner, definitely try to go for the blockchain developer. Then we have AR, VR, and XR developer. So right now we know that artificial intelligence is going everywhere. In the same way, metaverse is also growing. Metaverse, gaming, or training, immense training, because we want to learn everything in a because the more we learn from the visual manner, is more than what we learn from by reading a book. So the growth in this metaverse gaming giving a very huge in demand for AR, VR, XR developer. So the skills required are Unity, Unreal Engine, 3D modeling, and C hash. And the average salary is between 100K to 160K. Next, we have AI prompt engineer. This is one of the biggest high trend right now growing because everything that we are doing in the artificial intelligence field, the only thing that the person has to do is that he has to learn how to give a proper prompt so that the AI can understand and it can be able to provide the answer. For that, we need skills like NLP, prompt design, understanding of LLMs. That is, it is a language model that were created using the artificial intelligence and machine learning, which these are very important topics in the AI and ML. And by understanding them all, by understanding ChatGPT, Gemini, understanding them all and how to give a proper prompt, it is a high demand job right now in the tech industry. Average salary is around 125K to 200K. So these are all the high demand jobs right now available in the tech industry. And we can all know one thing for sure is that these all are very high demand and they all require very high precision or knowledge that the person needs to get into these jobs. Because if you are getting such a job in a very good company, in a very good MNC, there are a lot of chances that you need to be very quick to understand, because these fields are developing continuously. They are learning new technologies, more and more are coming. So it is very important that you should be ready to change, ready to update yourself. That is one of the important thing. And definitely, if you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe. For more tutorials, for web tutorials, web roadmaps, and all, you can visit my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for watching this video.